Hi guys, welcome to Primetech Automotive YouTube channel. As you can see here, I got Mercedes 2010 C220, which is C-Class diesel engine. So I'm gonna run through fixing a coolant leak. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys shortly where that coolant leak come from. So it's right behind the oil cooler, which is the thermostat housing. That's the electrical thermostat. So this is one of the common issues with this engine. So, and also on the same model, there is another coolant leak behind the area, which is the diesel filter cooling housing. But you need to check it carefully which one is leaking. But I have carried out the cooling system pressure test, which you're going to see now. If you can see through behind the filter, it's leaking coolant from the thermostat housing. So it's a complete assembly. So I have purchased the part from a local parts store because the genuine part wasn't available at the time. So first you need to disconnect the top radiator hose. I have put a coolant tray underneath to catch all the coolant. There are so many vacuum pipes that you need to remove carefully. The only tool you need, the E10 socket and the extension and the ratchet. So advising guys, when you remove all the connectors, just remove them carefully, not to pull out from the wiring, because that can damage the wires and hoses, everything. So that's the thermostat which I removed from the engine. That's where it was broken and leaked the coolant. That's the broken part which is inside the other side of the pipe. So there are 3 bolts holding the actual thermostat, which is 2 at the front and 1 on the side. But to access the thermostat, you need to remove heaps of parts around the area. That's the new thermostat which I'm showing now. I'm just going to install it. Replacing this, it's not that bad. It took around 1 hour, including coolant bleed and everything. So you just carefully feed the thermostat housing into that location, and then you can line up all the bolt holes. That's one of the bolts at the front of the thermostat. So once you insert the thermostat housing into the location, so you need to put all the parts which you removed back together according to the order. So carefully install those pipes without breaking them. They're all plastic, very easy to break. I'm telling you guys again, very easy to break. So you need to work on that area very carefully. I've just inserted the previously removed bracket, which is the because I wanted to access to the thermostat housing to see where the leak is. That what hold in the top wiring harness. I've just used the air blower and clean the area where the excess coolant is. Then once we started the engine, it's easy to see if there's any coolant leak evident. So the job is done, guys. Then what I did was I filled engine coolant and pressure test the system again and see whether any leak evident again. So I did not find any coolant leak. So started the engine, hit about 1500 RPM for 15 minutes and bleed the cooling system. Yeah, that's all pretty much. The job was done. Thanks for watching, guys. So just touch base with my videos. Thanks again.